Hello, YouTube. How you doing? And Facebook. This is Tim 2.0, Uncle Tim, and we got Big Keison, Raymond Reddington, the Bearded Assassin,
Oh no, it's the
43rd
bearded
Street,
gentleman.
and 65th Street. He got so many damn names that I get tired of calling them names.
Okay.
It's just like he just wants so much attention. You a grown man. You don't need all this attention.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, you missed one. The last one is AKA loose change. Okay, you just never lose change.
What the hell do loose change mean?
Man, you just always got loose change with you. You just don't know where it comes from, but it's always with you. You reach in your pocket right now, it's some loose change. You go outside, everyone's like, hey, can I get that loose change from you? Everyone wants your loose change.
Man, okay. We're going to do this here, and we're going to do this right now. I'm going to say this. With this video, we're going to have a disclaimer, because a lot of people feel certain type of ways about everything. And, right off the bat, me and him not don't agree with the subject. I know right off the bat. Because I'm going to take it in a whole nother direction that's horrible. So I'm gonna go cut the head off the snake.
All right, you want me?
He want to do a video on women's intuition. Ooh. Is it real thing? So where I'm gonna go with this right off the bat, I believe women intuition to be real, based on fact, based on evidence. And when you have an intuition, it's something that a pattern. What you look at. If you going to work and you staying, late. Hell, you going to work early. You don't pick up your phone. You don't wear your ring. You don't. You keep bringing up old dirt, just like a Jaheim song. Put that woman first. But my whole point to you is, if you see a pattern, is that intuition or is that a pattern?
Okay. Well, I know we talked on camera, off camera, but let's bring it on camera. I don't think women intuition is real.
What?
I don't think it's real.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that again. Say that you said.
I do not think women intuition is real.
Okay, because I didn't catch that at first.
I think it's, if you're proven right, it's intuition. If you're proven wrong, it's insecurity. You're saying it's a pattern, but a pattern from who? If, in a hypothetical world, if I just stay at work late and I'm actually working, but your mind, based on your past relationships, start going, oh, he's staying at work late. He's staying at work late. He must be cheating. He can't be doing work. That just don't make sense. Now, if you go and you find out that I'm not doing something on the up and up, then it's intuition. Now, if you find out I'm not doing something, I am doing everything that I said I was, is that intuition? No, that's insecurity, because you're judging me based off what you've heard, what's happened to you in the past, and what someone else might have done. But it's not on me. You're taking a pattern to create what you want to create. If you're proven right, then yes, you're going to say it's intuition. You're proven wrong, it's insecurity.
I don't know. That sounded kind of personal right there. Like
no, not at all.
And I told her ass, this is what I'm saying.
No, not at all. But no, because I have
on that point that you touched, and you was talking about if it's proven as a pattern. Okay, what I'm gonna say here is, people have a routine. Now you have a routine every day. Your work schedule, it changes from time to time, but we all have a routine. Now, if your routine is this for the last 2 years, then all of a sudden it shifts a little bit. Okay. I.e., you got a promotion, it shifts. Okay, we can see that. But all of a sudden, it just shifts all.
They gotta revive your argument. They not even believing where you're going right now.
Oh man, but I'm just gonna be honest. When I look back and I see all of this, okay, so we did women's intuition. We go in a gut feeling that men have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a gut feeling that women intuition is almost the same. A gut feeling and intuition is just like somebody took their fist and punched you as hard as they could in your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, where's your ring light
Hey man, look, I ain't have time. Our budget is small. I ain't have time to set it up.
at? You got a
I was
whole ring
doing
light, man.
laundry. Okay.
And see, this is why I don't mess with. What's your name again, man? You got like 19
Look,
names,
let's
man.
just go with loose change. That'll make you feel better.
You know what I think of loose change? You know what I think of?
What?
Like somebody asking for loose change, like that.
Exactly.
But you ever wondered to yourself? Now I'm gonna be honest. Now this is off the subject. That we do this time to time. You ever wondered to yourself, what the hell is loose change? Like, somebody go, hey man, you got any loose change? Do anybody got any money they don't need? I'm sitting there thinking, like, who the hell is that? Like, I'm looking around, maybe I can ask for some money.
See?
Got money.
Everybody's always asking for loose change. See? Now you get the name. Hey, where's loose change? You got some loose change? You know some loose change? Everybody just wants some loose change. So now you got the name. All right, but let's bring it back full circle. Men gut feelings.
Okay, gut feeling to me is like when you sit back and all of a sudden you almost having a panic attack. You don't know why. It feels like somebody balled up a fist, took 3 fists, swung all the way back, and hit you as hard as they could.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it feels like you doubled over, you shaking almost, and you trying to figure what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That gut feeling. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean somebody doing something they shouldn't, they flirting, they doing. When you get all of that, it's letting you know something is wrong. When your spirit is uneasy, something is wrong.
Okay. But again, I stick to my same point. If it's proven correct, it's a gut feeling. If it's proven incorrect, what is it? It's, this is just going too good. Something got to be wrong. It just has to be wrong. And that's insecurity.
Well, you know what? Again, that I don't lie to you. Shit, I'm going to be honest here, to everybody out there. Now, I'm a whole grown ass man. I can't speak for you, but I'm a whole grown ass man. And I ain't gonna lie, when you see something going a little too good, you stop, wait, hold on. This is a little too damn good. Like everything is firing on all cylinders. You and a person talk, y'all complete each other's sentences, y'all on the same damn page, and all of a sudden you thinking to yourself, But you know what? We all have those insecurities. I'm not 100% free of insecurity. I have them myself.
Again, they're trying to revive your argument, man.
Man,
you're on life support right now. Your argument's on life support.
You know what? Hey, it might have part. I'm gonna say this. Sorry, I could agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it has a part in both. I think, okay, you have 2 legs, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's a foot in one world and it's a foot in another.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't have one literally without the other.
Well,
I
concur.
When you have feelings, it don't mean that, everything is right. And then anyway, if somebody doing something, will they tell you to prove that you wrong? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. You be like, you call up to the job, they be like, man, we ain't seen him in 3 weeks. He don't even work here no more. You like, she'd be like, wait, hold on. Where's he at then?
Right.
He been saying.
But you know what? Let's give it some context. So I have a friend who might be characterized as a womanizer in a past life. Okay. But he is no longer like that. And he's in a situation where he's judged not by what he's done in the current relationship, but is judged by what he did with somebody else in previous relationships. And that person is judging him on stuff that he's never done to that person. And he doesn't look to do that to that person. But he's being judged off that. So is that intuition that she feels he's going to do something based off past action, which comes to the pattern aspect that you highlighted? Or is that insecurity and saying, well, I don't want to be the fool, so I'm going to stay guarded because he's one, he's being honest and told me that he's done this in the past. That's the only way you can know. But I'm insecure that he's going to do this to me, so I'm going to stay on top of him to make sure that he doesn't, and not trust that you've made a good decision and this person's at that point in their life that they're not going to make those bad decisions that they made in the past.
Well, even when you say that,
Ooh, we in the deep end now. We in the deep end. Let's swim.
You know what? It sounds good when you say all of that. But you know what? And I'm going to say this. It goes a little bit to insecurity when you say it like that. When you say, he has done this in the past. He has been this type of person. But if I told you, it's different. If I came to you and I laid all my cards on the table and I told you who I was in a past life, this is who I am now, it's different.
But see, I don't think everyone thinks like that, Uncle Tim. I don't think if I walked up to a woman and said, guess what? Look, I used to be Kang Dangalang. And I'm just letting you know I used to be Kang Dangalang. And one day I'm explaining the Kang Dangalang story, but today ain't the day. I used to be Kang Dangalang, and then for a man to hear that, when they hear that story, they're saying, okay, he's being honest and putting all his cards on the table. When I've had those discussions with women, they'll be like, he just a cheater. He always going to be a cheater. But I'm coming to you with all cards open and letting you know this is who I was, not who I am.
I'm going to just come out and say this, man. All of that is BS, and I'm going to just be honest.
Is it?
A man can tell a woman who he was in a damn past life. She won't trust him worth a damn. A woman will not tell you who she was, where she been, or what the hell she doing, and not even give a damn. The point I'm making is you can have it both ways. You can't be two different people. We can't be what you asking. Mm-hmm. So sooner or later, something's got to give.
And that's why, in the original topic, I don't think there's an intuition. It's an insecurity. For better or worse, it's an insecurity. If you were hurt before, you're always going to think people are trying to hurt you. If nobody's ever hurt you, you're not going to go in thinking that. No matter how many signs a person shows that they may be unfaithful or untruthful, if you've never been hurt, you're just like, it's just that person. So that's why I say the intuition thing comes from insecurity or past practices. That's the only way you can get a gut feeling is if you've seen somebody go through it or you went through it and you're saying, I don't want to play the fool.
Okay. I'll leave it there.
You'll leave it there? Well, I'm going to say this in the end. Look, some people believe women's intuition is real. And again, when you're proven correct, I don't disagree. I do not disagree. Same thing for a man gut feeling. You got a gut feeling, but it's based off past practices or something you might have seen somebody else do. So when it's proven true, you know what? It's intuition, it's gut feeling. But when it's proven untrue, my intuition is never off. It was off. My gut feeling is never wrong. It was wrong. So what is it deriving from when it's wrong? That's why I think it differs and we get into different waters. Nobody's saying that I'm right. Nobody's saying that he's wrong. Nobody's saying he's right. Nobody's saying that I'm wrong. Again, this is our opinion, and this is how we're going about it. You let us know what you think. And hey, we comment on all comments. Let us know. We have no problem commenting. All right? With that, the bearded gentleman signing out.